Oh, good day, folks. Hope you all had a wonderful Tuesday. And being that it is Tuesday, I think today we'll jump on the open tag from that fine gentleman, Tom, over at Knife Delights. And that is the 2 for Tuesday. And that's a tag Tom started where basically you just grab two knives and have a look at them. So, what I thought we'd do today is have a look at a couple canoes. And the reason I chose to do that was because on the weekend I had, as I said in the past few videos probably, I went to Bass Pro and picked up some knives, all buck knives. And I had picked up that one package that had the Buck, I believe 379 Solo, which I think I did a video on Sunday. And with that came a Buck 389 canoe. So I thought I'd take that Buck 389 canoe and compare it to a different Buck 389 canoe. So the canoe that came in that package is this one here, and it has the Honey Delrin handles, just the same as the Solo did. Excuse me. And the one we're going to compare it to is the Buck 389 with the wood handles. Now they're both your basic canoe, coming in at about 3.62 inches. So the only obvious difference between the two is the handles. Now, one further difference is the Honey Delrin 389. The steel on those blades is 420 J2, and the 389 with the wood handles is 420 HC. Now, from my understanding, the significant difference is that the 420 HC has more carbon in the blade. If we look at the Honey Delrin, you've got your basic canoe blade with your secondary pen blade. So your spear blade and your pen blade. No half stop with this one. And if we grab the wood handle version, slightly firmer pull on that one, slightly tighter spring, a little bit better snap. But again, you have your spear point blade, and then your secondary is your pen blade. Yeah, definitely tighter springs with this one. So the grind is the same with each knife. It's just the slightest bit of a hollow grind. If we look at the main blades together, I mean the swedging or scalloping at the top goes a little deeper with the Honey Delrin, and there's a larger nail nick with the wood handled one. If we reverse them over, both the same with the pen blade. You got the larger nail nick. Good snap with the pen blade on that one on the close. A little lighter with the main spear point. And a good snap with both of those. Fit and finish wise, if we look at the back springs, both seem pretty good on the springs. No significant gapping anywheres. No real stepping between the handles and the bolsters. The pins are very flush and smooth with the wood handle, as is the shield. You get a little bit more of a feel of the pins with the Honey Delrin handle as well as the shield, but that's going to be the nature of the jigged pattern. You have to inset the pins and the shield within that pattern, so it's much harder to get them ground down flat. One kind of curious thing I noticed, if you look here, where the jigging meets the bolster, it almost looks like it jigged, the cutout went into the bolsters. Almost gives the feel that they did the jigging after the handle was assembled to the knife. It could just be, though, that it just got pressed in afterwards. Like they could have done the jigging, applied the handle cover, and then just somehow it got pressed in like that. But it's not going to affect the knife, and you don't feel it at all. And everything's nice and smooth with the wood. And I don't know what kind of wood this is. It doesn't specify. They sell this one right on the Buck website. And you can buy either the wood handle version or a burl wood version. So it just classifies this one as wood. So just my thoughts on it. I would say there's a slightly better steel with the wood version than there is with the Honey Delrin. I prefer the wood handles to the Honey Delrin. To me, the Honey Delrin, it looks plasticky, whereas you get the nice depth to the wood here and the nice grain. And I find the spring tension, the action's a little better on this one. So that's my look at the two knives for Two for Tuesday. I like them both. I just like the wood handle one a little bit better. So that said, I hope you all have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Tomorrow's Wednesday, hump day, halfway point. Before you know it, the weekend will be here. Y'all take care and have yourself a good evening.